What's up, guys? My name is Spencer Turley, and this is the track review of 2015 Pheonix. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I've rode a couple laps on it, but it's uh, it's definitely a whole lot better than Anaheim 1 in my opinion. I wasn't a fan of the whole entire layout of Anaheim 1, you know. And when I'm reviewing these actual replica tracks, remember this is not the creators of this track. It's more of the dude who thought up, the dude who actually made the in real life track design. It's more of his fault because these people are just making a replica of the track, you know. So it's not, when I say I don't like the way this jump is or that jump is, it's really more of it's really a whole lot more of the, actual in real life track makers fault, if you will, it's more like that. So I just didn't want to, want you guys to think that everybody that was making these tracks wasn't doing it right or whatever, because they're doing a pretty good job actually. But yeah, so I definitely like the layout of Pheonix a whole lot more than I did Anaheim 1. Yeah, it's got a whole lot of, separating the men from the boys kind of sections, so I definitely like that a lot, really tough sections to hit. This quad right here, you got to stretch it out. It's pretty cool. I just barely made it, but yeah, the whoops are cool. They're kind of like 2014 whoops, Now this section right here, I've never seen a section quite like this in my entire life, which is really cool. It's just three separate triple sections. It's kind of weird. I've never seen something quite like that, but you can really get the flow going on it, and make up a lot of time through that section. So it's pretty cool. Right here, I got a little squirrely. You can triple onto that table, like a couple of on-offs and triple out. Right here on this wall jump. Did any of you other guys, the first lap you went out, just completely hit that wall jump and sky over the triple? Because that's what I did. I don't know if that's what you guys did, but I thought the wall jump was the triple. So, the finish line's pretty short. I actually busted it, but yeah, they've kind of been doing that a lot on these 2015 tracks. The finish line's just kind of short for some reason. I don't know. But it's cool. I definitely like this track a whole lot more than Anaheim 1. So I know I just ran one little lap there, but yeah. So sorry for the delay on the videos on this channel. I just been kind of getting my gaming channel going a little bit, but I'm telling you guys, it'll start being a daily thing for sure. Yeah. I'm guessing. Trying to think what I'm gonna rate this track. Difficulty, I would say. It's hard to say. It's hard to say difficulties on these tracks because it's like I don't know. It's kind of hard to compare them to anything else. But like the overall track rating, I would probably give it an 8 because it is better than Anaheim 1. I think I rated that like a 7 or something. I have to rate these comparatively to like like just any kind of custom track. So, in the great scheme of things, they're all pretty good because they're really good looking. They look like a real Supercross track. They feel like a real Supercross track. So, I can't like rate one of these tracks like a 5 or something because none of these tracks are really going to be a 5. They're all going to be pretty good. So it's kind of hard, to rate them that way. But I would definitely probably rate this track an 8 because I rated Anaheim 1 a 7, I think. So, I don't know. This track, definitely more of my style. It's definitely, there's a couple more sections instead of just like, Anaheim 1 had a lot of just weird, like, straightaway, it's kind of like they just didn't have as many jumps as I thought they should have had, but either way, definitely cool track. So I rated 8 overall, and I would say the difficulty on this one is probably, I'm going to have to say the difficulty's hard, just because of the fact that if you really want to get a fast lap time, you got to hit a pretty big quad there on the first section, and some of the other, like if you're not on a 450, I can see where it would be kind of difficult to hit some of the sections. So I'm just going to go ahead and say the difficulty on it's hard, and I rated an 8 overall. So appreciate you guys watching this video, and be careful on that quad. Be careful on that wall jump, and don't hit it with any kind of speed. You need to be hitting it in like first gear, definitely. And be careful on the finish line because it is very short. So But yeah, that's about it for this video, guys, and I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks.